all of you. I, Devjani, on behalf of Lrdav, extend a hearty welcome to all the dignitaries to this auspicious day of swearing-in ceremony for the session 2024-2025. To aspirate the occasion with the legacy, DAV and tradition, restore faith in our esteemed institution, I would like to request the honorable dignitaries and the gathering to kindly rise up for the DAV Gan.
अविरल निर्मल सलिल सदय ज्ञान प्रदायिनी ज्योतिर्मय हो चहुं दिशि उद्घोष अभय DAV जय जय DAV जय जय प्रबल प्रवाहमयी नित नूतन जीवन दायिनी सदा सनातन वेद प्रणीता परम पुनीता ये धारा अक्षय DAV जय जय DAV जय जय दयानंद से प्रेम भक्ति ले हंसराज से त्याग शक्ति ले धर्म भक्ति का राष्ट्र शक्ति का हो दिन मान उदय DAV जय जय DAV जय जय सुख समृद्धि इसकी लहरें प्रेम शांति इसके तट ठहरे सघन शांतिमय प्रबल क्रांतिमय लिए अटल निश्चय DAV जय जय DAV जय जय.
And the august assemblies, please adorn their seats. We are indeed fortunate to have amongst us luminous to illuminate us with inspiring personality and invigorating thoughts. Before we record our initiation for the jealous leaders, I realize the passion to welcome an illustrious personality as our chief guest for this occasion, Sri Pradipta Kumar Jaina, retired Additional Superintendent of Police, Odisha. Sir has completed his post-graduation in Odia from Ravenshaw College in 1980 with flying colors. He started working as a lecturer in Odia in Sahaspur College, Balichandrapur in the erstwhile district of undivided Cuttack and continued working till 1984 till he joined as a sub-inspector in Odisha Police. Sir got promoted to the post of inspector in the year 2000 on showcasing his expertise and dedication. He has served as IIC in different police stations like Salepur, Paradip, Athagad, Banki, and so on with honesty and proved his mettle as a dedicated officer and got promoted to the post of Deputy Superintendent of Police in the year 2009. He has served in different capacities in crime branch, government relation professional, Odisha Police, intelligence with utmost dedication and got promoted to the post of Additional Superintendent of Police and worked successfully in Balesore till his superannuation. This speaks volume about the professionalism and efficiency. At present, Sir is associated with different illustrated organizations. He is working as a president of Hindu Ekta Mahamanch called Bharat, which is working with slogans Go Mata Bachao, Plantation Drive, cleanliness campaign, and many more. Sir is a columnist in Odia dailies. His article got published recently on 6th August 2024 entitled Dharma Banan Rajaniti in Odia newspaper. He is an orator par excellence, eminent writer, social activist, and reformer. I must say, sir, you are a proud son of Odisha, and people of Odisha are truly indebted to you, sir, for all your service full of passion and dedication. Sir, Lrdav Parivar is obliged to have the proximity of such a versatile and multifaceted personality as the chief guest to bless our student and staff. Hearty welcome, sir. Now, it's my proud privilege to welcome Dr. R.N. Mahanti, sir, Chairman, SMC DAV, SCB Medical Public School. Sir, your presence is always a positive sense in our school. Whenever you enter this school and the 2 lines or 5 lines you talk, that inspire all the staff members, and we are really indebted that you have come to witness this program. Hearty welcome, sir. Now, as we all acquainted with the captain of the ship who motivates us, who knows each tidbit and guide us to make it meticulous and perfect, our own principal ma'am, Madam Niharika Gantayat, I welcome you, ma'am, to this gathering. The swearing-in ceremony is one of the first significant events where newly chosen members are officially entrusted with power, right, and dignity. Thus, the ceremony serves as a formal occasion to mark the beginning of one's official position. It instills in-depth belongingness, sense of unity, and fellow feeling. It is the most significant event for the new members, bringing with it a new lineup of youthful leaders who would take up the assignment of the school cabinet for the session 2024-2025. Moving on to introduce the school cabinet, now let me invite the young talents, Simi Sikruti and Akanksha Shutar, for further proceedings. Please.
Dear Devjani ma'am, for letting us do the honors. A leader is one who knows the way, goes the way, and shows the way. A bright and beautiful morning to everyone. Revered Principal ma'am, esteemed guests of this auspicious occasion, respected teachers, supervisors, house coordinators, and my dear friends. I am Akanksha Sutar.
And I am Simi Sikruti. Today, I would like to take the opportunity to welcome you all on this special occasion of Investiture ceremony of our school. Investiture ceremony is one of the most prestigious ceremony of the school. It is a platform to showcase the leadership skills and abilities of our students. It is a traditional feature of every school and is eagerly awaited by all the students. Years after years, it reminds us of the trust and confidence that we repose in our newly elected cabinet.
Leaders are the guiding stars who inspire and empower those around them. They lead with integrity, vision, and compassion, setting an example for others to follow. They turn challenges into opportunities and dreams into reality.
One of the most important virtues, discipline, is the cornerstone of success, instilling the values of consistency and dedication. Through discipline, leaders build the resilience needed to overcome challenges and achieve excellence.
one of the most important virtues is discipline. So now it's our privilege to declare the leaders of different houses who are all set and ready to do a smart and crisp march towards the stage. To begin with, we have the Hansraj House, which teaches us to follow the path of the great leader Mahatma Hansraj, who was an Indian educationist and a follower of Arya Samaj. He offered his service to the DAV College Trust and Management Society. Hansraj served as the principal of the Dayanand Anglo-Vedic school system for 25 years and committed the rest of his life in social service. The Hansraj house symbolizes the color blue, which communicates trust, loyalty, wisdom, faith, and honesty. May I now request the outgoing and incoming leaders of Hansraj House to march towards the stage. To begin with, we have the outgoing junior prefect, Rajnandini Yadav of Hansraj House, who will hand over the charge to the incoming junior prefect, Sai Priya Baral of Hansraj House. It is indeed a proud moment for Lrdav. The young leader is taking the mantle of responsibility. And my hearty congratulations to Rajnandini for her hard work and dedication throughout the year.
Now, we have the outgoing senior prefect, Barsha Priyadarshini of Hansraj House, who will hand over the charge to the incoming senior prefect, Shreyanshi Pradhan. Shreyanshi is a curious girl. With her new approach to things, she can overcome quite difficult tasks. I congratulate Shreyanshi on her new achievement. In the meantime, I thank Barsha for her dedication and sincerity in the past year.
Moving on, we have the outgoing vice captain, Arfa Azmi of Hansraj House, who will hand over the charge to the incoming vice captain, Aditya Behra of Hansraj House. Aditya is an ambitious boy, always ready to take up challenges. He is a great orator and a scholar. In the meantime, I would like to thank Arfa for her continuous and unwavering support for our school.
And last but not least, we have the outgoing captain, Sai Smruti Naik of Hansraj House, who will hand over the mantle of responsibility to the incoming captain, Mihika Pal of Hansraj House. Mihika, a disciplined, enthusiastic and hardworking girl, would definitely do justice to her new post. This is really a proud moment for Lrdav as we witness the newly elected captain of Hansraj House, who is taking over the charge with great willpower. In the meantime, I would like to congratulate Sai Smruti for her utmost dedication in the past year.
Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for the fresh faces of the Hansraj House. May I now humbly request respected Sudipta Dash ma'am to come forward and give away the IDs to the newly elected cabinet members of Hansraj House. I request senior most teacher, respected Mahendra sir, to accompany ma'am.
Congratulations, Sai Priya Baral, the new junior prefect of Hansraj House. Congratulations, Shreyanshi Pradhan, the new senior prefect of Hansraj House. Congratulations, Aditya Behera, the new vice captain of the Hansraj House. And now we have the new captain of Hansraj House proudly taking her charge. Congratulations, Mihika. I request Madam to kindly give away the mementos along with the certificates to the outgoing cabinet members of the Hansraj House.
My heartiest congratulations to Raj Nandini for her dedication in the past year. Congratulations, Varsha, for your sincerity. Congratulations, Arfa, for your high spirit and efforts. And congratulations, Sai Smriti, for your willpower and determination. Thank you, ma'am, for doing us the honors. Please be seated. Take positions on the stage.
Next is the Dayanand House, named after Swami Dayanand Saraswati. Swami Dayanand was a great educationist, social reformer, and a cultural nationalist. He was a great soldier of light, a warrior in God's world, a sculptor of men and institution. Dayanand Saraswati's greatest contribution was the foundation of Arya Samaj, which brought a revolution in the field of education and religion. The Dayanand House symbolizes the color green, the color of ambition, growth, harmony, and the color of life. May I request the incoming and outgoing cabinet members of Dayanand House to march towards the stage. Firstly, we have the outgoing junior prefect, Ayushman Aryan Jena, who will hand over the charge to the incoming junior prefect, Purvasha Jena. Purvasha, indeed a very hardworking and compassionate girl, is taking the charge as the new junior prefect of Dayanand House. I would like to thank Aryan for his services so far.
Now, the outgoing senior prefect, Naina Swai, will hand over the charge to the incoming senior prefect, Anvesha Panda. Anvesha, a very genial and honest girl, is smartly taking over the charge as the new prefect of Dayanand House. Thank you, Naina, for your dedication being the senior prefect of Dayanand House.
Outgoing Vice Captain Ayesha Sahani, who will hand over the charge to the incoming Vice Captain Sai Sangeeta Swain. Sai Sangeeta is a very sincere and dedicated girl and is taking over the charge as the new vice captain of the Dayanand house. In the meantime, I would like to thank Aisha for her sincerity towards the Dayanand house being the vice captain the previous year.
And now, we have the outgoing captain, Vaibhavi Swai of the house Dayanand, who will hand over the charge to the incoming captain of Dayanand house, Satvik Swai. Satvik, a dedicated and hard-working boy, is proudly taking over the charge as the captain of Dayanand house. In the meantime, I would like to thank Vaibhavi Swai for fulfilling her duties wholeheartedly as the previous captain of Dayanand house.
I may now humbly request respected Madam Pratima Mohapatra to please come up on the stage and hand over the badges and IDs to the newly elected cabinet members of the Dayanand house. I request respected Madam Sunita Jha to please accompany Madam.
Sunita Jha, ma'am, is the supervisory head of the...
Congratulations, Purvasha Jena, the new junior prefect of Dayanand house. Congratulations, Anvesha Panda, for being appointed as the new senior prefect of Dayanand house. Congratulations, Sai Sangeeta, the new vice captain of Dayanand house. And now we have the emerging captain of the Dayanand house, Satvik Swai, proudly taking the charge. Congratulations, Satvik. We look forward to your work in the upcoming session. I request Madam to now hand over the mementos and the certificates to the outgoing cabinet members.
Thank you, Ayushman Aryan Jaina, for your dedication in the past year. Thank you, Naina Swai, for your sincere efforts. Thank you, Aisha Sahani, for your dedication. And thank you, Vaibhavi, for fulfilling your duties wholeheartedly towards your house in the past year. Thank you, ma'am, for doing us the honor.
I would now request the newly elected cabinet members of the Dayanand house to take their position on the dais.
Next is the Gandhi House, which teaches us to follow the footprints of our father of the nation, Mohandas Karamchand Gandhi, who was an anti-colonial nationalist and political ethicist who employed non-violent resistance to lead the successful campaign for India's independence from British rule, and to later inspire movements for civil rights and freedom across the world. The Gandhi House symbolizes the color red, which communicates passion, power, desire, and determination. May I now call upon the incoming and outgoing leaders of the Gandhi House to march towards the stage. begin with, we have the outgoing junior prefect, Pratyasha Pradhan of Gandhi House, who will hand over the charge to the incoming junior prefect, Jignesh Biswal of Gandhi House. A great orator, Jignesh is the true definition of a young soul with a wise mind. In the meantime, I would like to congratulate Pratyasha for her continuous dedication towards her house.
Next, we have the outgoing senior prefect, Rituparna Khandai of Gandhi House, who will hand over the charge to the incoming senior prefect, Ayushman Das of Gandhi House. Due to some illness, Rituparna Khandai cannot join us for today's event. We have Ayushman as the new senior prefect of Gandhi House. Ayushman is a persevering personality taking over the charge with great pride. We look forward to his innovative work in the upcoming academic session. I would like to congratulate Rituparna for her constant hard work.
Moving on, we have the outgoing vice captain, Anshita Bisoy of Gandhi House, who will hand over the charge to the incoming vice captain, Shan Sahil Das of Gandhi House. A respectful lad, Shan Sahil is a motivated spirit. He is taking over the mantle of responsibility with great determination. Thank you, Anshita, for your passion towards your work.
Last but not least, we have the outgoing captain, Shruti Sulagna Biswal of Gandhi House, who will hand over the charge to the incoming captain, Adyasha Biswal of Gandhi House. Indeed, a proud and glorious moment for Lrdav as we witness the new captain, Adyasha of Gandhi House, proudly taking the charge. In the meantime, I would like to thank Sulagna for her high efforts towards her house.
May I now come forward and give away the IDs to the newly elected cabinet members of Gandhi House. I also request respected Madam Mirashri Panda to accompany her to the stage.
Congratulations, Jignesh Biswal, on being inducted as the new junior prefect of Gandhi House. Congratulations, Ayushman Das, the new senior prefect of Gandhi House. We look forward to your work in the upcoming session. Congratulations, Shan Sahil Das, the new vice captain of the Gandhi House. Congratulations, Adyasha Biswal, proudly taking the charge as the new captain of the Gandhi House. Thank you, madam, for doing us the honors.
Ma'am, to kindly give away the mementos along with the certificates to the outgoing cabinet members. Thank you, Shruti Sulagna Biswal, for your willpower and hard work in the past year. Thank you, ma'am, for doing us the honors. Please occupy your seats. I now request the incoming cabinet.
Next is the Nehru House, named after Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru. Pandit Nehru was an Indian anti-colonial nationalist, a secular humanist, social democrat, author, and a statesman who was a central figure in India during the middle 20th century. He was a principal leader of the Indian nationalist movement in the 1930s and 40s. Upon India's independence in 1947, he served as the country's first Prime Minister for 16 years. The Nehru House symbolizes the color yellow, the color of joy, prosperity, happiness, and loyalty. May I proudly call upon the stage the leaders of the Nehru House. Outgoing Junior Prefect Neha Priyadarshini Malik, who will hand over the charge to the incoming Junior Prefect Manisha Chaudhary. We have the young and confident girl Manisha, who is taking over the responsibility of being the new Junior Prefect of Nehru House. I would like to thank Neha for her dedication towards the Nehru House till now.
Next, we have the outgoing Senior Prefect, Sudeshna Sahu, who will hand over the charge to the incoming Senior Prefect, Nishita Mohanty. Nishita is a very smart and talented girl, proudly taking over the responsibility as the Senior Prefect of Nehru House. In the meantime, I would like to thank Rituparna for fulfilling her duties.
Now, we have the outgoing Vice Captain of the House, Arnav Patnaik, who will hand over the responsibility to the incoming Vice Captain, Jagya Seni. The very passionate and dedicated Jagya Seni is now being inducted as the Vice Captain of Nehru House. In the meantime, I would like to thank Arnav for his commitment towards the House in the past year.
And now, we have the outgoing Captain, Neelam Mahapatra of Nehru House, who will hand over the charge to the incoming Captain, Urja Gazbiye. The young leader Urja is a confident and kind girl who is receiving the mantle of responsibility as the Captain of Nehru House. In the meantime, I would like to thank Neelam for her utmost sincerity towards fulfilling her duties in the past year.
Respected Madam Somi Sahu, to please come upon the dais and present the badges and ID cards to the incoming cabinet members of the Nehru House. I request esteemed Sir Dr. Govind Charan Sadangi to accompany ma'am.
Congratulations, Manisha Chaudhary. Congratulations, Nishita Mohanty, on taking over the responsibility as the senior prefect of Nehru House. Congratulations, Jagyasini. And now, ladies and gentlemen, we witness the new captain of Nehru House being inducted. Cheers, congratulations to Urja. We look forward to your duties as the new captain of the house.
I request Madam to present the mementos and certificates to the outgoing cabinet members. Congratulations, Neha Priyadarshini Malik. Thank you, Sudeshna Sahu, for fulfilling your duties. Thank you, Arnav Patnaik, for fulfilling your duties as the vice captain. Thank you, Neelam Mahapatra, for sincerely fulfilling your duties as the captain of Nehru House in the past year. Thank you, Madam, for doing us the honors. I request the elected cabinet members of the Nehru House to take their position on the stage.
My dear students, now we will be declaring the in-charges of the houses, and for this, may I humbly request our esteemed guest, respected R.N. Mahanti sir, to kindly come on the stage and do us the honor. Please, sir.
First, we have respected Madam Debjani Tarafdar as the in-charge and Madam Sonali Das as the assistant in charge of Hansraj House. Both the teachers are very encouraging, supportive, and passionate. Congratulations, dear teachers. Ladies and gentlemen, may we have a huge round of applause.
Next, we have Honorable Ma'am Ms. Susmita Singh as the in-charge and Ms. Madhusmita Kar as the assistant in charge of Dayanand House. Both the teachers are understanding, innovative, hardworking, dedicated, and resourceful. Congratulations, dear teachers. Ladies and gentlemen, let's have a huge round of applause for them.
Next, we have respected Madam Maheshwata Das as the in-charge and Madam Sujata Das as the assistant in charge of the Gandhi House. Both the teachers are humble, inspiring, patient, compassionate, and understanding. Hearty congratulations, dear teachers. Ladies and gentlemen, may we have a huge round of applause for them.
Thank you, dear teachers. Lastly, we have our beloved, respected ma'am, Ms. Sweta Padma Mishra as the in-charge and Ms. Subhalakshmi Das as the assistant in-charge of Nehru House. Our teachers are fair, insightful, disciplined, creative, and engaging. Congratulations, dear teachers. Thank you, teachers.
Now, may I humbly request our esteemed guests to kindly come forward and address the august gathering. Please, sir. Sir, please.
Started the function, it was morning. Now it is noon. After 5 o'clock afternoon, evening and night. So always I say good day. All of want to see all the children to smile. I want to see the smiling face of my students. If I say good morning, you will say good morning. I will not say good morning now. What I will say now? Stand up and say good afternoon. I always say good day. It covers morning, noon, afternoon and night, evening. Actually, I am not going to speak. Not going to speak anything about teachers and parents. What I want to speak, I will speak to the students. I remember my school days. This was a cabinet. Amaro thila Odia school, vernacular school. I think madam was in vernacular school or English medium school. Madam, you are in English medium vernacular school. English medium, but we are all vernacular school students. Amaro thila Safai Mantri, Sunkhala Mantri. Now I am here is a wonderful occasion, and you have been given the responsibility, and now you are coming to a new life, new goal, and new responsibility. You see, to reach the goal, you must come stage by stage. Discipline is the primary. Discipline is primary. You, whenever you are in the roadside while going, as long as you are in uniform, your identity is you are a student of Lrdav. Never behave in a manner, work in a manner, so any the public will see you. They will say that yes, he is probably a student of Lrdav. Your madam will be proud. Your madam will be proud that my students, wherever they go in the public, they keep up the image of the school. And you say another thing I want to say, you may be anything, you may be intelligent, you may be brilliant, you may be anything, but if you are disobedient, nobody will say that you are good. A student is always should be disciplined, brilliancy, academic career, everything all right, but you should be always obedient to your parents. I am really unhappy to see the new cabinet, new responsibility, and new, you are going now to go with the new life. So I have nothing to say. I think that I should have burned a letter to become a student of this school, to the student of our Nehru madam. How in a disciplined manner you organize this one so wonderful. I am really happy that I am coming to this school is a second home. Basically I am a teacher. I started my life as a teacher in a college. I always want to teach, although I could not teach, but I have to always have associated different schools and particularly DV, it has a brand name, and that depends upon your activities. Thank you again.
Thank you, sir.
It is with extreme delight that we now celebrate our school's cultural and sports clubs. Our cultural club is a beacon of creativity and expression. It is through the arts that we find our voices, tell our stories, and connect with one another on a deeper level.
Whether through music, dance, theatre, or visual arts, our cultural clubs have the unique opportunity to inspire and nurture the artistic talents of their peers.
Our sports club, on the other hand, embodies the spirit of competition, teamwork, and resilience. Sports teach us invaluable life lessons about perseverance, discipline, and the importance of maintaining a healthy body and mind.
May I now call upon the incoming and outgoing sports and cultural secretaries to march towards the stage. First, we have the outgoing Assistant Sports Secretary, Tanushri Sanyal, who will hand over the charge to the incoming Assistant Sports Secretary, Sohan Kanungo. A hearty congratulations to Sohan as he is taking the mantle of responsibility. In the meantime, I would like to thank Tanushri for her constant dedication.
Next, we have the outgoing Sports Secretary, Jyoti Ranjan Sahu, who will hand over the charge to the incoming Sports Secretary, Saurav Naik. Saurav is a black belt in karate and a great footballer who devotes all his to make his team win.
Moving on, we have the outgoing Assistant Cultural Secretary, Sai Shreya Mohapatra, who will hand over the charge to the incoming Assistant Cultural Secretary, Anmol Bhuya. Anmol is a smart and outspoken boy, capable of directing his peers into exposure to our culture. Thank you, Sai Shreya, for your year's diligent hard work.
Next, we have the outgoing Cultural Secretary, Biswajit Raut, who will hand over the charge to the incoming Cultural Secretary, Aditya Swain. Aditya is a confident boy with an upright character. We entrust him with all our faith that he would be excellent in his position. In the meantime, I would thank Biswajit for his previous year's perseverance.
May I humbly request respected Sir Firoz Kumar Biswal along with all the senior teachers to come up on the stage. All the supervisory heads to come up on the stage and kindly induct the newly elected sports and cultural secretaries.
Congratulations, Sohan. Looking forward to your determination. Congratulations, Saurav. Looking forward to your sincere efforts towards your post. Congratulations, Anmol. Looking forward to your dedication throughout the next session. Congratulations, Aditya. We are really proud of you.
Request the supervisors to give away the mementos and certificates to the outgoing secretaries. Thank you, Tanushri, for your high spirits. Thank you, Jyoti Ranjan, for your diligent work in the past year. Thank you, Sai Shreya, for your selflessness. And thank you, Biswajit, for your dedication in the past year. May I request Firoza and the supervisors to kindly remain on the stage. May I request respected Madam Sunita Jha to join us on the stage.
I now request the incoming cultural and sports secretaries to take their position on the stage. Ladies and gentlemen, let's have a huge round of applause for them.
I humbly request respected Ma'am Induprabha Miss to come and join us on the stage.
It is an extremely glorious moment for us to declare the new cultural and sports in charges for the session 2024-25. I request the respected supervisor to hand over the mantle of responsibility to the cultural and sports in charges.
Ms. Saudamani Tripathi as the cultural in charge and our respected sir, Mr. Bhim Chetri as the sports in charge to join us on the stage.
With utmost respect, I would like to speak a few words about Madam Saudamani Tripathi, who is a renowned personality in the field of music. She has received many national and state awards for her contribution in the field of music.
With utmost respect, I would like to mention that Bhim sir is a junior division second officer in NCC, video assistant referee of Under-17 FIFA World Cup and a national football referee. Congratulations, dear teachers. Thank you, dear teachers. I request the supervisors to kindly remain on the stage. It is with great delight that we announce that our school has introduced 3 new clubs starting from this year. They are the Literary Club, the Community Club, and the Cyber Security Club.
May I now request the literary, community, and cyber security leaders to come up to the stage.
Charge proudly. A great debater, scholar, avid reader, she is one who fits perfect into the boots of this new position.
Next, we have the community captain, Amritanshu Das, taking over the charge. Amritanshu is great at making companionship, forming clubs, and leading them with precision. We hope that he would be able to fill in to the expectations we have.
Lastly, we have the cyber security captain, Arjun Mandal, taking over the charge. A computer wizard, he is the one who can tackle the genuine concern of this generation, the internet issues. A dedicated student and a scholar like him would definitely turn out to be a great leader. Let's give them all a huge round of applause. It is with utmost pride that we declare the new literary, community and cybersecurity heads.
First, we have respected Madam Rajalakshmi Mishra as the literary head. May I request the supervisors to induct Madam with her responsibility? I would like to mention that Madam Rajalakshmi Mishra is a great orator and a humble lady with a golden heart.
Congratulations, madam. Next, we have respected Madam Miss Manorama Dash as the community head. She is a great leader, a very good academician, and a dynamic lady. Congratulations, madam.
Next, we have respected Sir Sarbeshwar Mishra as the cyber security head. Respected Sir is a technical genius, very supportive, sincere, and meticulous. Heartiest congratulations, sir. Thank you to all the teachers and supervisors. Please kindly occupy your seats. To take their position on the stage.
And the wait is over. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together as we are shortly about to announce the school leader and assistant school leader for the session 2024-25. May I now request the incoming and outgoing school leaders to march to the dais.
Outgoing assistant school leader Advait Dash, who will hand over the charge to the incoming assistant school leader Ashutosh Panda. Ashutosh is a passionate learner and an academic scholar. We wish him grand success and we have our faith for his honest and just leadership for the upcoming session. Thank you, Advait, for your years' dedication and hard work.
And finally, we have the outgoing school leader, Sneha Ghosh, who will hand over the charge to the incoming school leader, Sayoni Kundu. Sayoni is true to Henley's words, I am the master of my fate and the captain of my soul. She has an impactful personality. Her continuous dedication towards whatever work she does makes us believe that she is the perfect individual to control and coordinate our school cabinet for the following academic year.
All the respected dignitaries of this auspicious occasion, along with our principal ma'am, to please come up on the dais and hand over the IDs to the incoming school leaders. To please come up on the stage and continue with the rest of the ceremony.
I request the esteemed dignitaries and revered principal ma'am to give away the mementos and certificates to the outgoing school leader and assistant school leader. Congratulations, Ashutosh Panda, on being inducted as the assistant school leader for this academic session. Congratulations, Sayoni Kundu, on being inducted as the school leader for the academic session 24-25.
I now request ma'am to hand over the mementos and certificates to the outgoing school leaders. Thank you, Advait. Thank you, Sneha Ghosh, for serving as the school leader in the past year. Thank you, Advait Dash, for serving as the vice captain the previous year.
Thank you, Simi and Akanksha. Today's tiny bats are the architect of future tomorrow. If diligently nurtured, they grow to be stalwart in their later life. And here we are in the outset of a new section of cabinet members and entrust them their duties in a solemn ceremony. It's time to welcome on the stage the mentors and torch bearers, the new house coordinator, Madam Dipti Patnaik from the Department of Mathematics, in charge, Madam Somi Sahu from the Department of Language, who will be guiding the spirit behind the effectiveness of the school cabinet. Student leaders will not only be groomed, but also will learn to sharpen their leadership skills and carry out responsibility. I request the dignitaries to do the honor, please. Congratulations, ma'am. I request the incoming leaders to take your position, please. And I request the dignitaries may kindly take your seat, please.
Hansraj House! Senior Prefect, Hansraj House! Junior Prefect, Hansraj House! Captain, Dayanand House! Vice Captain, Dayanand House! Parmesha Panda, Senior Prefect, Dayanand House! Purvasha Jana, Junior Prefect, Dayanand House! Jignesh Biswal, Junior Prefect, Gandhi House! Ayushman Das, Senior Prefect, Gandhi House! Sansal Das, Vice Captain, Gandhi House! Atyasha Vishal, Captain, Gandhi House! Manisha Chaudhary, Junior Prefect, Nehru House! Nishinda Mohanty, Senior Prefect, Nehru House! Jackie Sini, Vice Captain, Nehru House! Urja Gadpe, Captain, Nehru House! Rohan Kanungo, Assistant Fourth Secretary! Saurabh Naik, Sports Secretary! Anmol Goya, Assistant Cultural Secretary! Aditya Sai, Cultural Secretary! Somesh Rana, Nature Staff Captain! Amritan Sudas, Community Captain! Arjun Mandal, Cyber Security Captain! Ashutosh Panda, Assistant School Leader! Sayani Kundu, the School Leader!
Of this school, on this day solemnly, swear that, I will render my best endeavors, and put forth my best efforts, in true spirit of leadership, with discipline, dedication, sincerity, and honesty, by taking part in intra-curricular competitions, and maintaining discipline, harmony, and decorum, of my esteemed institution. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. Ma'am, please be seated. I hope these young leaders will uphold the values of the school by discharging their duties honestly and impartially. Before you are a leader, success is all about giving yourself. When you become a leader, success is all about growing others. Thank you, ma'am, for showing the path of duty. And I would like to please tell all of you to give a round of applause for this vibrating moment. All of you, please. Experienced, and when it comes to experience, the leaders get it in the most intense forms. So may I invite our outgoing school leader, Miss Sneha Ghose of Standard 12, to share her journey as a leader. It will definitely add momentum to the new leaders. Sneha, dear.
I have so much to say, just so many emotions to express, and yet I do not know how to put them all into words. A very good morning to our esteemed principal ma'am, chief guests sir, other respected dignitaries, supervisors, teachers, and the outgoing and incoming cabinet members, and everyone else present here. So, it was 4 years ago that I dreamt of studying in Lrdav for my 11th and 12th. And sometimes I would think, what a beautiful feeling it must be to get to be the leader of my dream school. By God's grace today, I, Sneha Ghosh, stand before you as the outgoing school leader already, probably for the last time wearing this badge and the tinkling feeling of pride and gratitude that came with pinning it. I still remember last year this time, I never imagined one day, one viva, one designation could change my life to such an extent. The love, support, recognition, and honor that this school and this post has given me is immaculate, truly. The sleepless nights, the friendships that we built, nervousness and excitement before every event, and of course not to forget the free food that we enjoyed after. The cute little fights, and most importantly, the intellectual conversations that let me explore the depth of others' thoughts and perspectives. It all felt so surreal to me, and it still feels till this day, to walk through the corridors and be known not by my name, but by my designation. वो कहते हैं ना, अगर किसी चीज़ को दिल से चाहो, तो पूरी कायनात उसे तुमसे मिलाने में लग जाती है. I am so thankful and utterly blessed to the universe for making this happen for me. My special thanks to Advait Das, my assistant, for having my back all the time and taking care of the difficult part. The discipline and responsibility that you have shown throughout the year is truly worthy of appreciation. I thank the sports and cultural secretaries. Any of it wouldn't have been possible without your hard work and support. And my dear captains and prefects, who were more like brothers and sisters to me. Thank you so much for all the work and efforts that you put for me to be so proud of my cabinet. But you must remember, you still have a long way to go. You have the drive and power to change the world. You are born to lead, and I cannot wait to watch you conquer the world. My dearest Charanjit Miss and all the house in charges, I cannot thank you enough for treating me like your own child and believing in me even when the world turned its back. Year after year, we see our seniors hand over the charges to the next deserving ones. That those seniors would once be me seemed inevitable. Congratulations to the newly elected cabinet and to the new school leader, a girl who is purely driven by passion, Sayani Kundu. Remember that leadership is more of an art than an ability to bring out the best in others even when they do not see it in themselves. कुछ ऐसा करके दिखा कि खुद खुश हो जाए खुदा. Lead by heart, lead by example, by love, care and concern. Be friends with all and make their voices hearable as much as you make yours. And as the chief guest mentioned yesterday, that LRDAV has become #1 nationally. I do not think anybody realizes what did it mean to be the leader of such a school. Our esteemed principal ma'am, the teachers, the non-teaching staff, the students, I have learned so many things from each and everyone. Every single person in this institution is so incredibly inspiring. But the time has come, as I sign off from my designation today, तकलीफ हुई, लेकिन इस बात की खुशी भी है कि अपने साथ यादों का एक बड़ा सा सूटकेस लेके जा रही हूँ, जिन्हें मैं कभी भूल नहीं पाऊंगी. कुछ अपनी, कुछ अपनों की, कुछ अधूरी, कुछ पूरी. हर रास्ते एक नई कहानी, हर कहानी में कुछ नया था. सफ़र तो ख़त्म हो गया, लेकिन यादें साथ रह गई. On this note, I end my speech. It was the most epic academic year of my school life, but every good thing must come to an end for new good things to make room. And once again, I thank all of you for all the love, respect and honor. I will eternally be grateful for such a beautiful experience. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Sneha, for your to lead with examples. It is rightly said, leaders are not born, they are made. Sneha, now you will be the backbone of the new team. Nothing can be more appropriate than getting inspired by the words of the guest on this occasion. I request our honorable chief guest, Sri Pradipta Kumar Jaina, sir, to kindly bless the majestic assembly. I request, sir, we are eagerly waiting to listen to you. Sir, please.
कदाचित कालिंदी तटविपीन संगीत करवो मुदा भीरी नारी वदन कमला स्वाद मधुप रमा शंभुर ब्रह्मा सुरपति गणेशार्चित पदो जगन्नाथ स्वामी नयन पथगामी भव तुमी जगन्नाथ स्वामी नयन पथगामी भव तुमी. Respected Principal Madam, my elder brother, who is a versatile genius, Ravi Bhai, the chairman of DAV SCB Medical Public School, all the teaching and non-teaching staff of this institution, my dear students, it is my pleasure and privilege that I have been invited to grace this occasion, beautiful occasion, as chief guest. At the outset, I will convey my heartfelt thanks to all of you. Today we have assembled here just to witness the memorable event by oath-taking ceremony, by swearing-in ceremony of Lrdav Public School. I am very glad to attend this program. Just I saw the incoming by already the principal madam has administered oath to the newcomers, to the newly elected or newly selected cabinets. And this is the tradition which is going on, I think, this type of institution. But I have never seen this type of tradition anywhere. First time I saw it. Already the outgoing cabinet members have handed over their responsibility to the newcomers. and the newcomers have accepted this challenge to perform their duty honestly and sincerely, I hope. I congratulate the outgoing cabinet members for their excellent performance during their tenure, during their 1 year tenure. Side by side, I also congratulate the newcomers, those who have taken charge of responsibility with a hope and aspiration that they would rise to the occasion and perform their duty honestly, perfectly, in a disciplined manner. Since I have come from a disciplined organization, definitely I will give emphasis on discipline. Discipline, but I found all the students are more disciplined and the staff are most cordial. And so, the process is over, and I will instruct the newcomers that they will not hesitate to seek cooperation, seek instruction from their outgoing cabinets, because they have gained some experience, they have earned some name, so they will not hesitate to receive some instructions from them. So I am very happy. Last but not least, I can say one thing to all of you, that you read Bhagavad Gita. Bhagavad Gita is a Hindu scripture that is considered to be most important spiritual and philosophical text in the world. It is a message of hope and liberation. Bhagavad Gita is a message of hope and liberation. It can help you in living peacefully and in a diligent manner and a meaningful life, to maintain a meaningful life, and for the all-round development, that is spiritual development, physical development and mental development, we should know Bhagavad Gita. Apne Quran says, Musalman ho. Apankara Bible says, Christian ho. But Bhagavad Gita says, insan ho. To be a good human being, only Bhagavad Gita he says. So I would request the principal madam to allow the students of this institution, prime institution, to allow to read Bhagavad Gita. I used to read Bhagavad Gita regularly. Just I am telling one thing. When in the year 1996, when I was in trouble, I was admitted in SCB Medical College Hospital in surgical department. The then professor, Vishnu Mishra, who is now alive, had presented me a Bhagavad Gita. Since then I have been going through the Bhagavad Gita. On my organization, Hindu Ekata Manch Bharat, I have been organizing Bhagavad Gita knowledge tests in different schools in a regular manner. The last year, about 3,000 students were participated in the said exam, and first, second, third of each school were felicitated by a grand felicitation program at Shahid Bhavana, Shatabdi Bhavana, attended by many dignitaries, including MP Baleswar, Mr. Sadangi. So, I will request all the students this year, this month also, I have also planned to conduct Bhagavad Gita test in Cuttack, Kendrapada and Jagatsinghpur districts. Now, the process has already been started. this month, but the last week of this month, we will organize Bhagavad Gita in different schools. So I would request the principal madam to allow Bhagavad Gita knowledge test in this school so that the student will know something, the fundamental thing about Bhagavad Gita. They have nothing to say. Once again, I give thanks to all of you for inviting me. Your affection, your love, I will never forget. So, thanks to all.
Words of blessings and inspiration. I'm sure our new cabinet members have learnt a lot, and they will definitely look forward to prove their lives to be beneficial for the country and society. Now I request all the dignitaries to kindly come upon the stage to express our gratitude towards our chief guest. Ma'am, sir, please. Sir is being felicitated with a traditional Anga Bastra and Uttariya, signifying our best wishes for your protection and good health. Round of applause, please. He is offered with a potted sapling that stands for symbol of prosperity and rejuvenation, and a Patachitra which create a sense of connection, and a dynamo to let you know the dedication of the teachers and the students. We pray God to bestow on you health and happiness, sir. Thank you so much, sir. Round of applause, children. I request all the dignitaries to be there on the stage.
Gita, the ultimate thing is, if you have a desire not fulfilled, you feel restless, then guilt feelings, then you commit sin, then you die. This is the ultimate of Bhagavad Gita. Kamanar vinas dukkhara vinas. If you have desire not fulfilled, you feel restless, then develops guilt feeling, then you commit sin, then you die. This is Bhagavad Gita. What I learned from my principal.
Bhagavad Gita is a constitution of human being. So, we can learn everything and solve our problems. It is a problem-solving book. Problem-solving book is a Bhagavad Gita. Every problem you can solve if you read, if you go through Bhagavad Gita. Every problem, what you are facing in your day-to-day life, will definitely will be solved. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. As you have already committed in front of the children that we'll have a Bhagavad Gita knowledge test. First, we will groom the children, and definitely we'll be ready for the test. Thank you so much.
Thank you, sir. No, now we'll have a group photo. Please be there on the stage. Please. The club in charges, house in charges, coordinators, please be on stage for a group photograph. Please.
Pradipta Kumar Jaina sir, respected Dr. R.N. Mahanti sir, respected principal ma'am, respected supervisors, my dear colleagues, and my beloved students. On this glorious occasion, I deem it a privilege to convey my deep sense of gratitude to everyone witnessing the solemn swearing-in ceremony for the session 24-25. I extend my humble thanks to esteemed chief guest of the occasion, Sir Pradipta Kumar Jaina sir. Sir, your inspiring words shall definitely infuse our budding leaders with full energy to work ahead. We thank you, sir, for your valuable presence. I would extend my humble thanks to Dr. R.N. Mahanti, sir. Thank you, sir, for your inspiring words and gracing the occasion. This customary vote of thanks would never be accomplished if I don't express my words of gratification for our respected principal, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am, for motivating and inspiring us. And I would humbly thank my respected supervisors, my dear colleagues, my beloved dear students, and the newly elected cabinet members. And also the cabinet members, those who had worked sincerely to the entire session of 2023 and 24. Thank you all. Thank you technical team for their support, making this program a grand success. Thank you all. Thank you.